To my channel PS Protect. Today we will discuss how to configure Siemens 7SR1205 relay. This is a very common relay used for overcurrent and earth fault protection, both directional and non-directional. This relay can be easily configured manually, but in this video we are going to show you how to configure it through Reydisp Evolution 32. Reydisp Evolution very easily gets connected to the Reyrolle group of relay through USB front port. As you can see, we just need to click on the connect button. As we click on the connect button, it will pop up the COM port setting. We just need to select the COM port which is assigned to the USB. If there is any problem, small changes need to be made in this COM port settings. Otherwise, it generally gets connected easily, and as you can see the green color tick in the lower panel of the software, which means the relay gets connected. And then we have to just click on the get setting. This group of relay is primarily used for overcurrent and earth fault protection, but there are other features which can also be activated, as you will see in the later part of this video. Once the complete setting gets downloaded for further edit. Reydisp Evolution is such a software that it can be used for quick configuration of any relay of Reyrolle group. But these relays are also IEC 61850 compliant. That means this can be used for SCADA as well as for goose communication. In that case, we need to use the Reydisp Manager software. This video will be a very short video, as we will configure this relay for non-directional overcurrent and earth fault relay and for residual overvoltage or NDR in case of a transformer. Now, first setting which we need to do is the system configuration, which is very common for all the Reyrolle group of relays, as you can see here on the screen. Now, next comes the CT and VT configuration. As per this setting, the relay comes to know that what are the value of the CT or the VT connected to this relay. These are basically for measurement purpose. Otherwise, all the protection calculation inside the relay takes place as per the secondary value of the secondary value received by the relay. Now this is a very important configuration of the relay, that is function configuration. This means that this shows that what are the various features and protection available in this relay. This can be activated or deactivated as per the requirement of the client. Now after the selection of the functions in the function configuration, we will straight go to the overcurrent protection, where first it will be the phase overcurrent, and in that section we will get two things. One is for IDMT setting and another will be for instantaneous setting. So in case of a transformer, we usually keep instantaneous or high set setting disabled, and we will set the inverse time curve, that is IDMT setting. So now this in this section we need to put the pickup current on which the overcurrent protection will pick up, that we will calculate as per the full load of the transformer. So here the full load is 218 ampere and the CT ratio is 250 by 1, so it will come to around 0.872, so we will take 0.88, and then we need to put the TMS as per the TMS calculation. Now to calculate the TMS as per the time grading of a substation, and depending on the fault MVA of the substation, there is a calculation method and we have calculated the TMS as per that calculation method. So if anyone is having any interest in knowing that, let me know whether you want to learn or whether you want to take knowledge on the TMS calculation as per time grading depending on the uh, fault MV of a substation. So I can also make a separate video on that, or I can share a TMS calculation sheet which we have developed. So now let's move on to the earth fault protection. In case of earth fault protection, we will generally take 20%, and again TMS will be calculated as per the TMS calculation of the substation. So these are the basic calculation which we do in case of uh, overcurrent and earth fault relay. And next comes the residual overvoltage protection, or what we also say as NDR, neutral displacement protection. So in this case, we will not take the inverse time characteristic, we will only take the definite time characteristic, and there the setting value will be 40 volt and 5-second timing. So these are the standard setting which we use in case of a substation. It can depend upon various location of the substation also. So as you can see, the configuration is almost complete, and the next thing which we can configure in this relay is the control logic. We can inhibit some of the protection functions uh, in case of certain blocking logic, which if you want to implement, then we can do it in the input matrix. Otherwise we just need to activate some of the output relays as per the drawing, and we can do that in the output configuration. And though there are a lot of things which can be done in this input matrix and output matrix, but to do that through user logic, we need to use the Reydisp manager software. Otherwise, this is a very compact and short method to configure this kind of relays, where we will use the very basic configurations, and then we will upload this to the relay, and it will get activated in the relay. So that's all for this video. So let me know what other video you want to see, and till then, goodbye and thanks for watching this video.